What is going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So, Hasbro Pulse just happened earlier today, and let's just say this was a lot better than the ones last year. And you know what? I'm definitely excited for the future of this franchise. I think the coolest thing about this stream is that they're so passionate and very loving for the franchise, despite my criticism for the cringe fest that I have with one of the employees. You guys know where I'm coming from with this, right? So, the first thing they showed was the Donald Fury panel, and let's just say this was probably one of their best ones. Not only that, we got to see two things. One was a little sneak preview for Season 2's episode when they showed the bike, like in the toy commercials. So that's going to be in one of the episodes. And let's just say that bike scene looks very good. It looks very good. And they also showed Russell Curry Lightning Collection figure, aka Zato's Lightning Collection figure. He looks incredible. The face sculpture looks just like him. The figure itself looks really good. I love the visuals. Like, I somehow knew that ever since these Power Ranger fan Instagram accounts, those who do the customizing figures, I had a feeling that Lightning Collection was going to get involved in it. And they pretty much did just that. So shout out to them for doing a good job on Russell Curry's face on the Lightning Collection figure. So, unfortunately, we did not get to see Izzy and Zoe Lightning Collection figures. So I'm pretty bummed about that. But they'll probably show them off in the future. So, yeah. Oh! I forgot to tell you. Izzy debuted on Power Rangers Legacy Wars. And her movesets are very OP. So I kind of like her in Legacy Wars. The second segment they show is when they did I think they showed more Lightning Collection figures. But I think first show the Megazords. The Lost Galaxy, the Thunder Megazord, and Mighty Morphin Megazord. And that Ninja Storm, Ninja Red thing it's supposed to call. But they pretty much just showed that in the live stream. So it's a cool look. And then they also showed some more Lightning Collection figures of Dino Charge Pink. And we know Zato is going to be in it. So he's already established that. But what they showed was Merrick, the Wild Force Silver Ranger. Now, Merrick looks really good. I like this figure the most. It looks exactly like the actor, rocking the goatee. And he looks the best out of all of them. Shelby Donald Charge Pink. I like her figure, but her face sculpture does not look like her. So I think what they should do is study more on the facial features when it comes to the Ranger actors, instead of just making them look like something that is not. So I'm not really a fan of her face, but the rest of the figures look good. And they also show TJ from In Space, one of my favorite Blue Rangers on there. And one thing I found funny about this figure is the way his facial features look. Like the facial expressions looking like this. Like, if somebody, this is what I want y'all to do. I want y'all to follow me on Twitter. And please, if you have any meme skills, if you can make a meme out of this TJ figure, but I do have one. When your stimulus check stops showing up, think of how funny that's gonna be when it comes to the facial expression. Like, that would have been the funniest thing. So if y'all could just follow me on Twitter, I will put that in the description. Follow me on Twitter. Create the best meme out of that TJ Lightning Collection figure they just showed today. I promise you, I will shout you out towards the end of the video. So make sure y'all do that. Then they show the Zord accessions for the Dino Megazord, which, by the way, looks incredible. I love the details. It looks so good. And it's 10 times better than the Lightning Collection versions. And I think this one has a lot of paint jobs to do. But this is just prototype. This is not 100% confirmed to be the way it is now. They're still working on some finishing touches. And then they'll probably release some future Megazords. But what I do want to see is the Astro Megazord. I want to see that. That's still one of my favorite Megazords from Power Rangers in Space. I do like how the Megazord look. And I do like how they put out this image or show the Megazord heads of the original Fire Rangers in it. So I thought that was like a nice little touch. And yeah, this is a pretty good stream. And they also talked about the Boom Studio Comics, how Ryan mentioned something about how some of his favorite characters that he just loved writing were Rocky, Squat, and Baboon. Because I like how he mentioned Rocky was the dumbest Ranger, and he still is. I mean, no offense to Stevie Cardenas, but I just don't like his character as Mighty Morphin Red. But however, Zeo Blue, I like him better as Blue than Red. Just saying. So, and then we cut to the worst part of the stream is when they did this little announcement, this little quote-unquote special news. All of that was nothing but, you know, NTF for the Black and Gold Megazord. Seriously? That is what... Okay, so when I saw that on stream, I couldn't help but to criticize why. All of that for the Black and Gold Megazord? Really? That was a complete waste of time. Nobody is going to want to buy it. Everybody on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, well, mostly Twitter because they pretty much have everything. But to me, that was one of the most disappointing things I've seen in a long time. But despite the stupid ending, the whole Pulsecon Power Rangers edition was a lot of fun. We've got everything that we needed to get. Oh, I forgot about the cog scene, the Lightning Collection figures, the Zeo cog figure. And the funniest thing about it is that they actually added Rocky's Zeo weapon in it. So I don't know why they did that. Maybe it's just a botch. And the Pudgy Pig. For some odd reason, Hasbro fell in love with the Pudgy Pig. That thing is just a popular monster. And I think Food Fight is probably one of their popular episodes of Season 1 of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. And not to mention, I'm surprised they didn't mention about the 1993's VHS box art when Billy was fighting the Pudgy Pig of him morphing into his Ranger and then to his Zord. I'm basically surprised they didn't mention that. If I had to write Hasbro a letter and I want to ask them, do you know the artist who did the 1993 original 5 box art? I truly hope I get the answer. If not, I just go on about my life. So yeah, man, at the end of the day, the live stream was really fun. I had a good time watching it. I was watching it in my truck, even though I don't drive, but I had a nice time watching it. You know, nice day, sun was out, blue sky, just watching the stream, which is so fun. Like, I really had a blast watching this, though. And I think this is probably one of their best live streams yet. So, if y'all enjoyed my review and this video, let me know in the comments down below, and I will see you in my next content.